I talked about Pepecoin and how it was setting a new all-time high against Bitcoin yesterday. It has already set a new all-time high against the US dollar, and yesterday's daily candle was above the old high. This is the highest level that Pepecoin has ever been compared to the value of Bitcoin. But today, we're seeing that number turn down. Or is this just a break before we break through the support? In this movie, I got to talk about this with you guys. A lot of people want to know how many Pepe you need to be a millionaire and other things like that. I'm going to make a video like that soon. But in this video, I'm only going to talk about whether Pepecoin is going up or down in value against the US dollar and Bitcoin, because I saw a key hint on this chart yesterday that I need to share with you. Things have changed overnight, and guys, we need to talk about it. All of you are welcome back to the Crypto Report. Hi, my name is Crypto Kip. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about Pepecoin. This is the chart, and it's absolutely beautiful. Once more, it is clear that Pepecoin is setting new records against the US dollar. You need to look at something else too. Pepecoin has been one of the best coins to buy in the last week. Of course, Peanut the squirrel is on a boom, though it's been bouncing back from its highs. On the other hand, Pepecoin is going through the roof because we just recently listed it on COINBASE and Robinhood, which is really big. At this point, Pepecoin can be bought and sold on almost all exchanges, at least the major ones. This will continue to be the case as the bull market continues to grow, which I expect will happen. At this point, the entire market cap shows that the price is still being found as the price continues to rise. Pepe probably has a lot more potential now that it's on all the major platforms. Yesterday, I said that I thought it could reach a market value of $100 billion. I still believe that, but I know a lot of people want to know where Pepecoin can go. Until then, does it look like a good time to buy? Let's talk about it for a while. If you look at Bitcoin today, along with the rest of the markets, it went down a lot yesterday. In fact, if you look at the Bitcoin chart, you can see that the price dropped all the way to $87,000 overnight. In fact, I think it got as low as the high 86s. Okay, that's interesting. Pepe is still at a high point while Bitcoin is going down. The daily light that closed yesterday was red compared to the dollar. We're green again today, though, which is very important. There is a huge amount of strength in Pepe right now. Some coins have gone up in value in the last 24 hours, but Pepecoin didn't really go down in value after it was listed on an exchange. It's still been one of the best performers over the last 7 days, but it's not one of the worst performers today based on the last 24 hours. It's just not working right now. It's kind of pausing, but why? Why is Pepecoin taking a break now? Let's look at the Pepe chart. It's already clear that it will reach new all-time highs against Bitcoin. Guys, this is the important part. Pepe versus Bitcoin. We looked at this yesterday, and in this movie, I can give you guys more news. The daily candle for Pepe versus Bitcoin was above this trend line yesterday, which is what we were looking at. What does this line mean? This is the trend line that shows the previous high point for Pepe compared to its Bitcoin value in May of this year, 2024. Pepecoin is now below that level at the time of this video. In the last post, I talked about what would happen if we had a daily candle close above this level and a daily candle close below this line. The daily candle close is the thick part of the green candle. It means that there is some pushback here, guys. We talked about this very thing yesterday. The candle would have closed above if it had done so. That would have meant that Pepe could keep going up in the short term. Now that the market is closed below, there may be a sign that Pepe is weaker than Bitcoin in the short run. It's still important to keep an eye on this daily light and see how things turn out. For Pepe versus Bitcoin, we are still at the all-time high weekly candle close if you look at the candles. So this light will go out in 2 days and 6 hours. Similar to what I said about the daily candle, if this weekly candle closes above this line, it means that Pepe will continue to be stronger than Bitcoin. This shouldn't be a surprise to you since we've been talking a lot about how the altcoin season will start when this total market cap rips. But Bitcoin's power is still the most important thing. What do you know? Bitcoin's popularity is actually back at its all-time high today. It's still going up. So what does this mean for Pepe? Bitcoin is becoming more popular, but Pepecoin is still breaking out and almost having a weekly candle close above its previous high. This makes Pepecoin a strong market oddity. This makes Pepecoin a strong market oddity. Do you understand me? It's not the most important thing right now. I don't know how to handle money, though. We don't give advice about money. I'm not a financial expert, but here are a few things to think about if you're not sure if Pepe is a good investment right now. On the one hand, Pepecoin is likely to keep going up if this weekly candle closes above. But I want you to be careful with that because there is still a chance that Pepecoin could come up and retest and turn what is currently resistance into clear resistance, testing resistance there, breaking above and coming back down below, being at resistance now. It might break through, go back down, and look for support. After that, Bitcoin might start to lose its upper hand again as it looks for support. After that, Pepe can start its really big rise against Bitcoin. So, is it a chance to buy? Personally, I believe that Pepecoin could reach $100 billion at some point during this bull market, as I talked about in my video yesterday. What does that mean to you? That's a 10x. There are a lot of people who want to know the price. I think price is important. When it comes to crypto, market cap is all you need to know. It's at about 10 billion right now. Now, let's get into the details of it. We'll see Pepe. If you look back 7 days, the market value is $9 billion to $100 billion, which is a 10x. I believe that is still possible for this coin. If you're thinking maybe it goes to 100 billion or maybe you only want to hold